Hey guys, good morning, or it's kind of mid-morning where I am, 11 o'clock. How are y'all doing today? I was thinking about some of the things that I see very, very often on my patients' lunch trays, in the hospital. And it would really give you pause to see what some of these people are eating, thinking that it's food. And I know that, sometimes when you're sick and in the hospital, people just bring by stuff, maybe special treats, help people just know that they're thinking about you or something like that. But a while back, there was like a week there where I was seeing nothing but Starburst and Cheetos. Starburst and Cheetos. And I don't have any idea if you guys know, but there is an entire field of science and scientists that are paid to help companies like that increase the profitability of their companies by doing things to food and processing them hyper processed and ultra refined. And they hire these scientists to create this hyper palatable effect. And by hyper palatable, I mean that, just think of the mouthfeel of a grilled chicken breast and some raw broccoli. And then think of the mouthfeel of whipped cream, or Starburst and Cheetos is a great example. And there are scientists that count how many times, it's so gross when you think about it, but how many times it takes you to have to chew something for it to be swallowed. And needless to say, you would have to chew a piece of chicken breast and raw broccoli a lot more times to make it go down your esophagus than a Cheeto. So the reason that they hire these scientists is just to increase the profitability, make those things so incredibly addictive and so easy they almost melt in your mouth. And they put things in there, and they literally are making us addicted. There's really no other way to put it except for the scientists are there. They're hired by the companies to make us addicted to the food to increase the profitability. And so it made me think about a long time ago, a really great friend of mine, real inspirational woman in my life that really turned my way of thinking around. Her name is Melanie Churchwell, and she was leading this boot camp workout that I was in. And she said, would you build a fire and expect it to go, to burn very long if you were just throwing confetti on it? Or if you wanted that fire to burn really long in the day, would you put big pieces of wood on it? And it's the same thing with what you're doing with your food. If all you're eating are things like Cheetos and, Starburst, that's only going to give you energy for like 5 minutes, maybe 1 hour, and then you're going to crash and be craving more of that crap, which is why, they're hoping you'll buy more and eat more so they can make more money. Or would you, that's the confetti on the fire, or would you rather put big old fat pieces of log, so high quality protein, high quality fats, really good, fruits and vegetables, blah not hyper palatable things, not hyper ultra processed things. So you need a strategy really so that you can have steady energy all day long. Otherwise, what's going to happen is that your energy is going to go up and down. Your cravings are going to be all over the place. Really, your irritability goes through the roof because your sugar, if you measured your blood sugar all day long and saw what it did, it would probably go anywhere. If you're eating crap like that, it might go anywhere from 40 to 300. Whereas if you were eating other kinds of foods, your blood sugar would stay stable much more tightly in a range like 70 to 130. So I just urge you to be mindful of what it is that you're eating today and this weekend. I know it's football season, so there's a lot of food, things maybe that you don't even normally eat. And treat yourself for sure. Every once in a while, do whatever you want, but don't just live off that stuff, because those people, unfortunately, that I see eating that kind of stuff, I also see another very common theme in their room. And guess what it is? They're the people that have really deep wounds that are really nasty and infected, and they come to see me every month with yet another surgery they're having to have because the problem that the first surgery was supposed to fix, it didn't get fixed with that surgery, because their body can't really repair with using just crap for materials. I think about it as you're building a craftsman house. Are you going to build? Are you going to use pine straw and twigs to build your craftsman house? Or are you going to build, use really sturdy planks, that 2x4s, really high quality wood? So anyway, that's just how I think about it. But you definitely need a strategy. You definitely need accountability, coaching to help you think outside your box, and really just challenge the way you've been thinking about it, probably ever since we were little, really. I mean, a lot of our, us, I know I grew up on, what was that? Tricks, that cereal, Tricks, and Frosted Flakes, and hot dogs, and Spam, and, just absolute trash. So anyway, you can be the captain of your own ship. I have a Facebook group. It's just called Reclaim Your Health and Life, where we all support each other in there on our healthy journeys. And like I said, I'm not trying to be the food police and tell people what not to eat. I'm just trying to make you more aware of there are scientists out there that are doing nothing but trying to get really, really rich off of trying to get us to eat what they put in the stores. So just be aware of that. Have a great weekend. I know Georgia Bulldogs are playing Notre Dame, and it's going to be like 80 or 90,000 people in Athens. So it's very exciting time of the season to be a Georgia Bulldog. But y'all have a great day. Take care, and I'll talk to you soon.